Hello and welcome to my video blog of my New Zealand travels. I started out by first finishing up my paragliding license, spending time with my best friends Sally and Mary, and traveling to Las Vegas. I spent time there with my sisters Paulina and Maria doing the usual Las Vegas stuff like seeing the Bellagio fountains and going to the Blue Man Group with my sister Olga. The airport was empty Thanksgiving Day when I flew out, and I arrived in Auckland, New Zealand early morning to rainstorms. From Auckland, I made my way to Waiheke Island on a ferry ride and was greeted there by a bunch of arguing seagulls. On Waiheke, I arranged to work as a woofer for a few days. Woofing is when you work on an organic farm for a few hours a day in exchange for food and a place to stay. I had a cute little loft room that looked out on the ocean, and I worked painting linseed oil onto old wood furniture, pulling rusty nails from old timber so it could be reused for building, and pulling weeds in the garden. New Zealanders are very much about conservation and often hang clothes to dry instead of using dryers. Woofing is great, but it didn't give me the freedom to travel and explore or focus on my script writing. So I headed back to Auckland to look for a car. As soon as I got back to Auckland, I headed to my favorite place in the world, the cinema. By the way, New Zealand money is very beautiful and it's a pleasure to spend it. To buy a car, I went to the LRC car fair, where people bring their old cars to sell and try to convince you that they aren't lemons. Luckily, there's a team of mechanics, led by Mark, and for a fee they will spend an hour going over the car that you want to buy in order to find any and all issues with it. I ended up buying a manual Subaru Impreza. Also, New Zealanders drive on the opposite side of the road, so you have to beware of cars and give way. And most bridges are one lane, so you have to take turns according to the signs. Finally, with a car, I had the freedom to leave Auckland and travel north. I'll continue my journey with the next video blog. Thanks for watching.